Very excited today to talk to you guys about a new product that we've brought to the market. It is called ChiaMeal. Now, no, it's not ground chia seeds, it's actually chia meal. So it's a meal that you can eat which is made from chia and a whole bunch of other superfoods. This is something which occurred to me in a flash of insight one morning. I was busy making chia porridge the way I had done for almost 2 years before that, adding in all my superfoods and all my powders and all my sweeteners, mixing it all up, and I realized, like, this is so easy to do but so few people are actually doing it. Why don't I make a mix pre-made that someone could just add water to and then get the benefit of the nutrition and the flavor that I'm getting every single morning? And that's what I did. The formula came down, I wrote it down and then tested it out on people and they absolutely loved it. And that's what we've now got. We've boxed it, we've packaged it, it's simple and easy to add in, and that's really the thing I love about it. It takes the guesswork out of it. You don't have to figure out the recipe, you don't have to know what to add to what to get it to taste good. As a raw food chef, I've already done that stuff. So it's a formula that's based on 8 of our amazing superfoods. 8. I mean, if you look at the back of the box, it's got all of the superfoods listed there, and those superfoods are going to find themselves into your diet without you even having to do much more than just adding water to a powder. There's so many different superfoods and it can be a bit overwhelming when you look at them all on a shelf or have them all in your kitchen and don't know what to do with them. So what we've done here is put them all in one box so that you can get them in every day, because that's when they start really doing their magic, is accumulatively over time, adding in little bits, little bits, little bits. It's not about just eating large amounts of just one of them, it's spreading it out over all of them to get the benefit. So what's in the chia meal? Chia seeds is obviously the key component. For those that don't know, chia seed is the amazing little seed from South America, and it contains an incredible amount of omega-3 essential fatty acid oils. It also contains complete protein and some other nutrients and goodies too. It's an incredible addition in your diet, and it's taken the world by storm. It swells up and releases a gel-like substance which is incredibly healing on your digestive system. Long-distance ultra athletes utilize chia to give them the strength and the stamina they need. So that's why I love the chia as the base. We've also got lucuma powder in here. That's an iron-rich, micronutrient-rich superfood fruit from Peru, and that gives it a creaminess as well as a sweet flavor. And then we've also got cacao nibs and cacao powder. Those are where the chocolatey flavors come from. Raw, organic chocolate, not the crazy stuff you get in chocolate bars. That kind of cacao is going to lift your mood naturally. It's an amazing balancer for your brain chemicals, and it also gives you magnesium for your heart, and highest antioxidant food currently known. We also have mesquite powder. That's white carob, very high in things like lysine, very high in other essential nutrients, bringing in a nice flavor of almost molasses in there. And then we've got shelled hemp seeds. That's one of my favorite ingredients. Complete protein in the hemp seed, almost 35% protein by weight. But the hemp seed also tastes amazing. It's got a smooth creaminess which really brings out the flavor of the rest of the stuff. And that also is packed with omega-3 oils that we're getting from the chia. So you've got a double omega-3 blast. So this really is a breakfast for brain health for that reason. Then we've got goji berries. Goji is the amazing red super berry from the Himalayas, incredibly rich in antioxidants. There's some vitamin C in there and other goodies. And then we've got organic white mulberries for an extra crunch and sweetness and its own nutritional profile to amaze. So that's a lot of stuff, and it's all in one pack of chia meal. So what do you do with this stuff? Well, the best thing is just to eat it in whatever way you can, but there are really so many different uses for it. I've tried to make this as simple as possible for you. So we've made it that you just have to add water. Nothing else. The flavor is good enough, delicious enough for you to just add some water to it. And because the chia swells up, you can take a little bit of the powder, add water, and then it thickens up over about 5 to 10 minutes. So I've got a bowl here that I've simply added water to. You can see how thick it is. And initially it was just powder, and it thickens up really quickly. And you can get it to a consistency that you like for breakfast. You can also add other things to your chia meal. So you can use the chia meal kind of as an addition to your breakfast already. So if you're doing, say, fruit salad, or if you do, say, oats porridge, like with raw organic cold-pressed oats, or if you make yourself a smoothie and you want to add nutritional density to that, you can actually take the chia meal and add it. So you don't have to change your diet yet. Just adding this in will increase the nutrients available to your system. We've actually found that it works amazingly well as a chocolate ingredient. If you're making raw chocolates at home, then you just add a little bit of the chia meal powder, and that adds an incredible crunch and flavor depth to your chocolates. And obviously it's increasing the nutrient density of the chocolate, which is what we're always looking for in eating. How can we add more good stuff to it? It's not about how much you're eating, and it's about the quality of the ingredients you're eating. What else have we got? You can use different things to change the flavor of the basic chia meal. So I've made myself a glass of hemp seed milk, which is my favorite dairy alternative. You literally just take hemp seeds, blend it in some water, add a little bit of honey or agave for sweetness, and you can pour that over your chia meal porridge to add a little bit more creaminess to it. That I really love to do. And the other things you can add, like tahina, which is sesame seed paste, that adds a really nice depth of flavor. I really love cinnamon and raisins as an addition. Cinnamon balancing your blood sugar levels, and raisins iron rich and full of other nutrients. Just make sure they're organic always. Other things you can do with it is, if you make oats porridge in the morning and it's warm or hot, you can then let it cool enough for your finger to be okay with the heat, and then add the chia to it. And that way you're still having a warm breakfast for those cold winter months, but you're getting in the goodness of the chia with it. Another thing which is really easy to do with it is actually just to blend it in water. It acts as a smoothie mix. So if you've got a decent blender, you literally just add water, the chia meal, blend it up, it goes nice and thick and creamy and rich, and that's a smoothie. You know, if you want to drink it instead of eat it, that's absolutely fine. Or if you already made a fruit smoothie, you know, a mango smoothie or banana smoothie, you can add the chia meal to it while you blend it, and again it just adds more nutrient density and more depth of flavor. There's so many interesting things you can do. The key to remember is just to add it in, add it in, add it in wherever you can, and you'll soon start feeling and noticing the benefits. I think the most amazing thing I've had people report to me is that they couldn't believe how full it made them feel, and how they didn't feel they had to snack on foods after they'd eaten their breakfast. So if you have a bowl of this chia meal in the morning, you can go 4 or 5 hours maybe even without eating other food, because you're just satiated. Your body's looking for minerals, the minerals are in the chia meal, you eat it, you get full, you get satiated, you don't need to eat anymore. I could keep on for ages with this, but the key now is for you guys to get out there and get some of the stuff, try it at home, feed it to your kids, feed it to your family, feed it to your friends, you know, just get it in. It's certainly something that I eat on a daily basis and absolutely love it. If you're a sports person, get this in for peak performance. If you're a mom, this is great for kids, they love it. You know, anyone out there, if you're looking for beauty, if you're looking for longevity, if you're looking for losing weight, chia is an amazing weight loss food, because you think you've eaten this whole huge meal, but it's actually mostly water you've added, and it's so micronutrient dense you can't really overeat it, so it's great for weight loss too. But at the same time, if you want to gain weight and you're a bodybuilder, the chia has the protein in there to support your exercise routine. Get out there and get it from rawlicious.coza, from your local health shop, get it online, and just enjoy including it into your diet.